Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Preeti, and in this tutorial today we will see what is inner class, what are the properties of inner class, and what are the types of inner class. So let's get started. So what is inner class? You can define a class inside your class. Okay, so you have one class sample and in which you are defining one more class. So this is what we can consider as a inner class. So the example of inner class we can consider you have a balloon inside a balloon. So this can be an example of inner class. So you can have a balloon inside your balloon. Okay, and this is how we can define our inner class. So you have to write one class. Inside that you can write your another class, and inner class can have access to the member of enclosing class includes private members, and they can also access local variables of enclosing method. So we can access the private members of outer class. So in which class you have defined your inner class, you can access all the variables and methods of that particular uh, class, outer class. You can access them. So what we can achieve using inner class is primarily we used improving encapsulation and code organization, and also we can maintain a logical relationship between classes. So this is how you can write inner class inside inner class. So here I have one class sample, and inside that sample class I have inside one inner class. I have defined one inner class, and inside my inner class I have some data members and methods, and after that I have my data members of my outer class, and there are some methods of outer class. So what are the properties of inner class? You can access the members of your outer class. We can achieve information hiding and encapsulation using inner class. So what is encapsulation? Encapsulation means binding your data together, or we also can say a hiding data. So we can hide a data, or we can bind the data together inside our inner class. And third one is we can access the local variables of our enclosing method. So whatever methods we have defined in our outer class, so we can access the local variables of those methods also. Now these are the types of inner class. We have a static inner class, we have a non-static inner class, and then we have an anonymous inner class. So anonymous class we will discuss in my next video. Today we will discuss what is a static inner class and what is a non-static inner class. What is a static? Static I have already explained what is a static. Once again I'll explain it. What is static? Static belongs to the class, not to the object. Okay, so static inner class or a static method, static block, static variables get stored on the head section. So whenever you define any static inner class, you don't need to create an object of your static class, inner class. You can directly access the members of that class, or you can access the method of that class by using the name of your class. So now what we will do, we will quickly go to the editor, and this is my editor, and I will zoom into. Okay, so what we have to do is we have a static inner class. So what we need to do, we need to create a static inner class. So what is inner class? We define class inside a class. So I have already defined one. I have already one class sample. So what I will do is I will create a class inside a class. So what we have to do, we have to create a static inner class. So static. So whenever you want to define anything as a static, you need to write a static keyword. So I will write inner class. We can use a static inner class to define static methods or static variables or static data members. So what I will do is I will create here one string, static string str is equal to welcome. Okay, so here I have created one static string, static variable, we can say. This is our this is the comment. This is how you can comment your code, so that if anyone else is looking at your code, they will get to understand what you have done. Or even after some time you look it into it, then you can get to know, yeah, this is what I have done. Okay, so after that, what I will do is I will create one method. So static public static void static method. Okay, and here what I will do is I will simply print this is static inner class. Okay, so I have created one static inner class. So what it says, that inner class says that you can access the method data methods of you can access the variables of your enclosing method. So what I will do is I will create here one public int none public variable int. And what I will do is I will pass here and cut it, and we will print here. So what I have done, I have created it here, and then I have passed this number to my static method. So how we can access this method? What it says that if you have a static inner class, you don't need to create object of your class. So you can access it using the name of your class. So what is the name of my inner class? Static, it is inner class. Inner class dot, what is method name? Static method. And here I will pass none. And it should print. So this is the terminal error. People. Correct. So what I need to do is Java C sample dot Java. Great, it is compiled and sample. So yeah, we can access the variables of enclosing method. So this is my outer method. This is the method of my outer class. This is I have defined inside a sample, and this is where I have accessed this number. So we can access the variables of enclosing methods. So this is how we can actually write a static inner class. And I think I will print the string also, which I have defined here. This is the string which I have defined. So what I will do is, this is also static, so I don't need to create an object of my inner class. Yes, and I can access it. I will compile it once again, and yeah, here. So this is welcome. This is the string which we have defined inside our static inner class. Then we have non-static inner class. So non-static inner class, it is also same as a static inner class. You can define it inside your class, but the thing is, when you want to access the members of your non-static inner class, you need to create an object of your outer class, and then using that object, by using that object, you can create object of your non-static class, and then you can access the data members or variables of your non-static inner class. So this is a bit tricky, we can say, and the properties of non-static inner class is also same. You can access the data methods, like variables of your enclosing method. Now what we will do is we will create one non-static inner class, and I will call it as a sample. So I will create a class. Okay. Class inner sample. Okay. So this is my non-static inner class. Okay, great. So we can define non-static methods, data variables, and non-static methods over here. So what I will do is I will simply define one integer. What we can say is NO is equal to 65, because 10 we have already defined in here. This is 10. And after that, I will create one public method. Avoid will create it as a fun, and then here also I will pass the int number. Great. So now what I will do is I will sys out this is in a class, and inside here what I will do is I will add num plus no. Yes. So great. And now how to create an object of your non-static inner class is you need to create object of your outer class, non-static inner class. Yeah. So what I have sample. Okay. Sample obj. So this is the simple thing. How we create an object of your class is you can write a name of your class, then name of your object, and using new keyword you can create object. Okay, this is the object of outer class. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to access this method, which is inner sample. This is our non-static inner class. So what we have to do, how we can access it? We can access it using sample. So sample dot, we have here inner class. We have inner sample. Okay. Now we will create object of this inner sample. So I will call it inner sample only is equal to pj dot new inner sample, and we have created object of your inner class. So this is object of inner, and using this we can access the method which we have created, fun num, and we need to pass num here. Okay, great. And we don't need to print anything because we have already printed it in this method. For simplicity, what I will do is I will comment this 2 lines so that we will get output for only for non-static inner class. So Java C sample not Java. Great. Java sample. Great. So we have got the output here. This is so this is hello world, which we have printed here first. The first line is hello world. Okay. Then we have directly called this method, this fun one, and inside fun what we have done is we have simply printed that this is inner class, and then we have printed the addition of these 2 numbers. So 65 plus 10, it is 75, and this is what we have got as the output. And yeah, I think I hope you guys understood. And what we have done today is we have defined one static inner class and one non-static inner class, and then we try to access the variable of our enclosing method. So we try to access it and we can access it. So I hope you guys understood. And the anonymous inner class, we will discuss it in my next video. um Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Try it your side also, so that for your better understanding, please try it by your side, by yourself. If you like the video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep growing.